Hi guys, this is Bonilla from The Connect, and today I have Jen from the local Gist. We will be talking about community networks and events.
Yay! Oh man, events in Temecula. Yep. All right. So the local Gist was started as a marketing advertising agency here in Temecula, and we have a lot of departments. So we do events and socials and things like that through our women's group, the Purple Heels Society. We also do social media management and website design, and then we created the publication of the local Gist sort of as our nostalgic give back to Temecula, and a way to sort of bring all of the businesses that we're working with together and feature them and have something that truly is like made for the community by the community. And then the magazine sort of took off and it became the face of the company, which is really great. So we're happy that the town has really embraced us and wants us to come to stuff and cover things, and it's been really fun. So the mission is there, but we are actually revamping a few things. We're changing the magazine up come May 1st. Things are going to look really, really different at the local Gist, and it's because we spent the last year sort of figuring out what worked and what you guys needed, and how do we give people the gist of what's going on around town in this crazy world that we live in. So you stay tuned for that. New stuff's coming. It's going to be fun.
So events have changed my life. Networking, I have met the greatest people.
Yeah, please explain the Connect. Like, explain why. What is all the things.
So I actually started networking and met the greatest people, and I figured I'll spend one day dedicated to actually connecting them with people that I've met. I'm like, you need to meet this person. You need to meet this person.
Right.
And so we're like, okay, I'm gonna have one night, like happy hour time, and then we're all gonna hang out. So there'd be less work, like notes.
Pare it down. You understand your clients.
Yeah, just hang out. I feel like on those levels you get to know people a lot better. So you just hang out, relax, and then we do like a happy hour scene, but we get to talk to local businesses and just really see how they can collaborate and just, who they can pair up with to grow.
You do that too? Like, do you pick like a word for the year?
Yes.
So what's your 2024 word?
For this year, my word is collaboration.
Like this.
Yes. This was a goal of mine, and I was like, okay, I'm going to collaborate with someone that I get along with, someone who has the best intentions, the best heart, and I'm so glad to meet you.
I got you.
Yes, this community has got us together, so watch out.
So when Pearl came to us and said, I've been wanting to do a podcast, I'm like, this is exactly what we do at the local Gist. Our goal is to work with all the businesses in town to figure out where they're at. Like, yes, you want to be involved. Yes, you want to get, doing social media and all this stuff, but it really does have a pattern, and it's a stepping stone, and you have to follow the steps. So it's been nice to partner with another business that sort of fills one of those steps for us. It's like the first step, I truly think, is getting out and going to events and being offline in person. And we talk about this all the time, that like face-to-face is really the way that you make the biggest name for yourself in a town like this, which I'm not going to call a small town because I'm from a super small town, and this is not small.
I know, this is our small city.
We got excited when we got a subway. Like that's what I'm used to, when you're like, woo, we're going big time. So I don't consider Temecula to be a small town at all. Just from an outsider looking in, but it's really cute when people say that. You're like, you guys, it's really not that small.
So a lot of us have been here 20 plus years.
Yeah.
We've literally watched the town grow. So it's like a baby to us. And I'm so glad to see so many businesses that care about it. And I didn't realize how many businesses were out there, like, for all the events. I didn't realize the parade for businesses. I didn't realize like the fairs and everything is a small business, and they just like care about the community to do that.
Right? It's really cool. I mean, there's literally something you can do in this town every night of the week that is either a killer deal or a almost free, but there's just no, gotta get a babysitter. We gotta figure that out. Anybody got good babysitters you could throw my way? That'd be good. I need a background check, but As long as they're cleared on that, we're good. I'm in. But once a week, I think is. What do you think as a business owner? We're already so busy, right? We have like a bazillion things on our plate. Most of us, a lot of us are parents. I'm not going to say all of us, but those that are, we have that extra layer. Mm-hmm. What's your strategy? You say once a week, like.
So I have dedicated one day a week to my networking because I felt like just to be consistent. Once a month, a little too far away to make those relationships and for people to remember you. Once a week, as long as you're out there, and what I do is post what I'm doing on that one day throughout the week, and it just attracts more people.
It is a cheat. We will, someone said the other day, you're so all over the place, and I was like, you don't know that I went to 5 places in one day. I was there for 45 minutes tops, just doing my job.
For my 5-second reel.
But again, this is part of those steps. It's your business has acquired this need for you to show people how to connect, and it is a necessity. So it is a strategy and things like that, and we're telling our secrets. But we promised that we were at, Cookie Co on Thursday, not Tuesday, Thursday. But it does help you streamline, and it helps you pare things down, and that's why having resources to say, what do? How do you make it look like you're everywhere? And you're like, let me tell you a secret. It's not really that big of a secret,
Right.
It's really not.
So I would love to connect people with the businesses they need to grow, or if they need help, that is my one, the connect is my one spot that they can come ask me for help or make a reel with me or collaborate. Because I'm you guys, it works. You just have to do a lot of it, but you never know who you're going to connect with who has this amazing opportunity for you.
Well, yes, I mean, that's exactly being offline is why that's so important, is because the whole revamp for the local gist has everything to do with the fact that we would have never had this crazy idea and put it into play had we not interacted with certain partners that we have that are gearing this thing up and getting it where it's going, but we met them through events. So, anywho.
Yes, people want to connect with people doing stuff, already taking the action. And if you're already out there, they're just going to grab you and take you along for the ride.
And it's a very giving community. I will say that. It's not that they just want to work with you because they want to boost their things. No, we've had people at the local gist who have partnered with us, and it's been a barter and trade, and just they care. They really care about seeing you thrive. And I think Temecula as a whole, I would give them that, and I just want to put some good vibes out there because I think sometimes the bad news overshadows, and I think we have to be our cheerleaders on this of Temecula's doing good. There is a good part of it that's growing and thriving, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yes, I'm so happy to find this community, and I'm so thankful that it is small business owners because they're giving back so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jen, for chatting with us, and stay tuned for our next episode.